Look, I can dig back in my head and try and do that, but does this happen to be the one? There's not going to be a big one for this. Because I know in men, there are failures, right? We all, and I'm talking about myself too, you know what I mean? So, now in my book, I talk about my failures, because I want people to know that I'm real, you know. So, but at the same time, you know, the Bible will instruct you in a way that will lead you on a path that your failures don't have to be so big. I mean, you don't have to get caught with 3 women in a room, that's your failure. Or, you know, my good friend who is in trouble now, Mr. Sherman, you know, I mean, what he's going through is well, if you're not drinking, I have to tell you, let me just tell you the story. I'm 13 years old. My dad's a great guy. Got a little bit of an issue, like to drink a little bit too much. Comes home one night, a little intoxicated, it's late night, I should have been asleep, it's a school night, I'm not. Right? He turns the TV off, I jump up, hey Pop, I'm watching it. In his drunk mind, I'm coming out there. So what is he threatening to kill me? Right? Like, I had a great relationship with my dad, you know? But to hear that come out of my dad, oh, you coming after me, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you know, goes to his trunk, too drunk to find his gun that's in his trunk. My mom is out there, all that stuff. I'm 13 years old, I'm hiding behind, because you know we all have rubber trees in our house. I'm hiding behind a little rubber tree in the corner. You know what the Spirit says to me at 13? If alcohol would make you want to kill your son, don't ever touch alcohol. Wow. It's because that night, I never had a drink of alcohol in my life. You know? The worst night of my life probably became the best night of my life. Right? You know? So I don't know how I got to that, but the Bible. Read the Bible. Thank you guys. God bless.
Top of the day is Esther Davis. We just finished a great, awesome conference. In the conference with a lot of speakers. Hopefully we can get around to a lot of them during the next couple of days. But I had to grab this guy for all of my grandsons that are out there. Says, "Oh, you mean you didn't interview Tim Brown? Hey,
how are you? Good to
how
see
you
you again.
Doing?
Absolutely.
Thank you for all of the images and for thank you for all of the examples you've set for other people.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Tell me about the book.
Well, you know, it's a, you know, I've read a lot of athletes' books, and you know, they talk about all the moments on the football field, and I didn't want my book to be like that. So we talk about life, a lot of life things that happened to me, and how God walked me through these things. So I thought that was the most important thing.
The most important thing, Heisman Trophy winner. Everybody from Dixon Circle out there, and I'm in Dallas, Texas. I do know some friends from Dixon Circle. You know, you say that so casually, and I know it's part of your DNA, it's part of your lifespan, but how do you, when you look at your life, when you look back on your life, and you touched a little bit on that today, I mean, what exactly do you see? Give me in 3 words.
Well, God was there the whole time.
Amen. Amen.
I don't think it can get any simpler than that. You know, when I thought I was in control, I never was. It was always him.
It was always God.
Always him.
And I know a lot of mothers today would probably ask you, okay, Tim, should I let my son play? What do you tell us?
Look, I mean, I think football, of course, is a great sport. Is it dangerous? Absolutely. But until they can tell me why my wife's grandmother, you know, died from complications of dementia. She never played down football in her life. You know what I mean? So there has to be some other connection. You know, and I think you know, we would all go from something, right? And I think if you take care of yourself, take care of your body, you know, don't drink, don't smoke, live a good life.
Yeah.
I mean, we just have to see what happens.
Well, I really won't hold you to this if you tell me no. I really won't. If you say no, I'll just go to another question. But I have an organization that I really, really love. It's called Grace International Seminary. It's a seminary for women, and there's another one for men. And what I find is that people don't know the Bible. But what I'm finding is that people will, if you ask them, oh, you mean I can go study the Bible? So this is what this school does, internationally renowned school. So I'm asking him on public television so he can say
I don't
no
know
to
what
me.
the question is.
I want to know if you'll come speak for graduation in next month.
Ooh, next month may be tough.
No,
We're-
that's
We're
fine.
taking kids,
I'll
twins going to college.
Ooh,
So we're
my
taking
goodness.
taking them to college.
Oh, that's right. We have
And,
in his book, you have to do his book, and I'm going to put this up on the screen. I'll give it to the camera guy. Excellent book, The Making of a Man. How men and boys honor God and live with integrity and live to talk about it and live to tell about it. He spoke today. I appreciate you speaking to me again. I spoke to you many, many, many
Yes,
years ago.
absolutely.
And I was just thrown away. You told me you played the drums. Thank you, Tim.
Absolutely.
Tim
Thank you.
Brown.